Hey there, beauties. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. I'm Naturally Liz, and on this channel, I talk about beauty content, mostly fragrances. Whether this is your first time watching or you're returning, thank you guys so much for stopping by. I always do appreciate you. In today's video, you guys, I'm going to be sharing with you some fragrances that I wear winter, spring, summer, or fall. Anytime, any place, I don't care who's around, I'm going to reach for these fragrances. So if you guys are interested in hearing what I have, or you just want to hang out with moi, then keep on watching. Before we get into the video, guys, you know I always start off with a positive affirmation, something uplifting, a quote. And today, you guys, I heard a pastor say this last night. I already have everything that I could ever need. God is waiting for me to operate in that faith to activate the access to what I already have. I hope you feel that in your spirit. Can I get an amen? Now let's get into these fragrances. So you guys, before we start, I apologize if you hear geese outside. There is a lake in the apartment complex that I live in and about 1,000 geese out there. Maybe not 1,000, but it sounds like it. They will not shut up. They are making noise all day and night. And then also, I am getting over being sick. It feels like it's been a minute since I recorded, but I don't know if I had COVID, one of her siblings, best friend, something. But this wasn't a regular cold, and I've just been, half my family has been sick. We have just been really going through it, and I finally feel like I can record without coughing, sneezing, and sounding all congested and nose doing all that it's been doing. So, hi guys, I missed you so much. Let's get into these fragrances. Now, don't come for me with some of these fragrances. That's not a summer fragrance. That's not a winter fragrance. I wear these fragrances all year round because it's an experience for me. Wearing fragrance is an experience. Yes, there are some fragrances that I would not wear in the wintertime. Yes, there are some fragrances I won't wear in the summer, but these fragrances, I love them so much. They do something for me personally, so I reach for these fragrances no matter if there's a blizzard or a heat wave. I'm going to be rocking one of these fragrances. I don't care. I'm going to start off with my scent of the day, which is Al Haramain's Junoon Nior. And this is their inspired version of Xerjov's Dama Bianca. The bottle and the name is not matching the juice in this fragrance and the energy that it gives. This fragrance is absolutely gorgeous. Had to check my microphone. This fragrance is absolutely gorgeous. It screams femininity, feminine energy, soft life, whatever it is, whatever the trend is now, that's what this fragrance is giving. It opens up with this really fresh, fruity note. I think it's kumquat and mandarin orange. There's some violet in here and some iris and some orris root. I think is powdery. It's powdery, but not too powdery. And it has vanilla and musk in here. Y'all, this fragrance is so beautiful. I have to wear this. Like, I need my fix, and I will reach for this whenever. I just feel like this fragrance is good for any occasion. If you just want to smell like a soft, delicate Southern belle, like that's what I get from this. Soft, delicate Southern belle with white, long white gloves and a pretty hat. To me, that's what this fragrance is giving. I love it. It's just, it makes me feel really, really feminine and pretty. And I don't care if it's a blizzard outside or what. If I want to feel really feminine and pretty, this is one that I reach for. I don't know what Dama Bianca smells like, but if it smells anything like this, the fragrance is fine. So the next fragrance I have for you guys is Oriana from Perfumes I. And you guys, can we appreciate the beautiful, deep fuchsia color of this bottle? I absolutely love the color. I equally love the juice inside. This fragrance to me is It's perfection. I know a lot of people don't care for the fragrance, performance issues, whatever the case may be. I've never had performance issues from this fragrance. Is she a screamer? No, but she performs well. My partner feels like the fragrance is too strong, actually. Now, when I first purchased this fragrance, I was getting Fruit Loops, powdery Fruit Loops at the bottom of the bag. That's what I was smelling. But now that this fragrance has matured, it's blossomed, it's macerated, oxidized, whatever it did, the final product to me is perfection in a bottle. I get this beautiful fruity fragrance with orange blossom and it's powdery and it's fluffy and it's sweet. And after all of that is said and done, you get this beautiful, clean muskiness in the dry down. That's what I get from this fragrance. And it's like a fluffy cloud in the sky. You know how you get those thick clouds? I don't know if it's Celsius or what. I don't remember the name of the clouds, but it's the thick looking cloud in the sky that looks like cotton. That's what this smells like to me. And I love it. In the summertime, wearing this on skin that is a little sweaty, not smelly, just sweaty because it's hot outside, heat radiating off your skin, it hits different than it does in the winter, because in the wintertime you're getting this warm, comforting hug in a bottle, a little sexy hug. That's what, at least what I'm getting. Y'all, I love this fragrance. I don't care what's happening outside. Oriana can get it all year long from me. I love this fragrance. While we're talking about light, airy, cloud-like fragrances, Young Pistachio from Kayali. Oh my gosh, I owe Mona 1,000 apologies. I did not care for this fragrance, but this is another one that, as it has cooked, it's settled, macerated, oxidized, whatever she did, it's perfection. It's perfection. I love it. Yes, the pistachio is there, it's giving, but now I also smell hazelnut and rum, and I did not smell that at first. And you have whipped cream in here and cotton candy, and it just has this very light, airy, fluffy vibe. This is the cloud in the sky, the feathery cloud, whichever one that's called. That's what this one is, and it's so beautiful. In the wintertime, if you're over the heavy hitters, the thick gourmands, and you want to smell good and you want to smell a little flirty and sexy, but you don't want to do too much, wear Young Pistachio, y'all. It's beautiful. And in the summertime, if you want that gourmand, this is another one. When the heat activates on your skin and you're wearing this fragrance, it's like, it's so good. Wear this one. Now, spoiler alert, I did purchase Affirmation because it was $21 on the TikTok shop. And y'all know TikTok be making people buy stuff. I've smelled it. I will come back and tell y'all later, like comparing the two, but I really, really want to wear that one more first before I come back and tell y'all how I feel. But this is a favorite. I love Young Pistachio, and I can't just limit her to one season. I'm not going to do that to her, and I'm not going to do that to myself. That was too much, but I love this fragrance. The next 3 fragrances I have, you guys, you're not going to be surprised because of how I feel about these fragrances. If you're not new to my channel, I purposely don't wear these fragrances a lot because they would literally dominate. They would dominate the fragrance scene. This is all I will wear. And this one is Blanche Bete from Liquid Imaginaires. This fragrance is, first of all, don't ever pick the top. I don't know what's happening. It literally is for decoration. I don't know. But the juice, y'all, and it's gotten so much darker. This is sweet. It's milky. It's warm. It's sexy. It's delicious. It's a lot of white florals in here, but to me, the way they did it, it's not overpowering. It's musky. Like, this fragrance okay, I had a flashback. Wear this fragrance when it's super hot outside and just go buy your significant other and then DM me and we can talk about it. This fragrance is that damn good. And I don't normally curse on my channel, but damn, this fragrance is amazing. And I love it. And I could never just reach for her one time of the year. We can't put limits on ourselves, people. Not with the, when fragrances are too good and you have 1,000 of them. Just wear what you want to wear. This one is so, 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 so good. And I hate that it's questionable about the people that made this fragrance, but I have it and it smells so delicious to me. It's addictive. I love it. I will wear this anytime, any place, all year round. Blanche Bete. The next one, you guys, is Yara from Lattafa. And this is another one. This smells like tropical milkshake. That's what it smells like to me. Very creamy, fruity notes, and it has some muskiness to it. Very clean, musky vibe. This fragrance is addictive. Like, I could never not wear this whenever I felt like it because it's cold or it's hot outside. This, to me, is so beautiful. Oh my gosh. It just smells better and better every time I wear it. It's one fragrance that I'm always complimented on. It's affordable. Like, come through, Lattafa. Y'all did this really well. Absolutely love this fragrance. It's beautiful. The next fragrance is Ambrosia Imperiale. Come through, AI. This fragrance, to me, you can't just put it on the shelf because it's 30 below. You can't do that. It's a beautiful fragrance. This is another one that is light, it's airy, it's sweet, it's unique. It has bananas in it, and it has caramel, and it has musk, and I think there's rum in here. Like, the notes, there's something about this fragrance that's just, it's addictive and it's beautiful because it's so unique. And when I wear this fragrance, I feel so like elevated. I love it. Absolutely love it. It just smells better and better with time. And because this fragrance makes me so happy, I always get compliments on it. I would absolutely wear this when it's very cold outside. I would absolutely wear this when it's really hot outside because it's a great fragrance and I love it. I think it just fits all occasions. I can overspray my life away with this fragrance and it's not going to be too much. It's not going to be like, girl, you're running us out the room. It's not going to do that. It's a very beautiful fragrance. It's sexy. I love it. Ambrosia Imperiale from Navitus Parfums in collaboration with AI the Great. This next one, you guys, I really feel like this fragrance did not get the justice she deserved. I feel like people dismissed her too quickly. I really feel like y'all are sleeping on this. I know fragrances are subjective, but I stand by this fragrance. This is Burberry Goddess. And I actually don't wear this enough, but this to me is an all year round fragrance. I know people personally that wear this fragrance all year round. This is the only perfume that they wear. This is the fragrance that people ask me about the most. This fragrance, oh my God. The 3 different vanillas have really come through. Like, you can smell the vanilla a lot more in here. The lavender to me has taken a back seat. It's not as prominent. I get more cacao in here and I'm starting to smell the ginger. To me, it's not spiced ginger. It's more like sweet candy ginger. And maybe that's because of all the vanilla. But you guys, this is so good. And there's something about this that smells a little clean to me. It's just beautiful. I love this fragrance. It's a crowd pleaser. If you want compliments for sure, like absolute positive for sure, wear Burberry Goddess. This is one, it's not to be limited to any one season. It's absolutely beautiful. I love it so much. If y'all have this fragrance and you just felt like it was basic, it wasn't doing enough, you didn't like the performance, I challenge you, pull her out again and wear it and let me know what you think, because I think it's beautiful. The next fragrance I have for you guys is I Want Choo by Jimmy Choo, and this is the first one. They have the I Want Choo Forever. This was my daughter's signature scent. By the way, I hate this top. Like, I always want to pull this off, but this is actually, that's how you spray it. This to me is just a bright, cheery, happy fragrance. It's giving me tropical vibes, and maybe that's because there's peach and mandarin orange in the opening, and to my nose, I'm getting tropical. There's jasmine in here. It's not off-putting. It's just that sweet, pretty jasmine, and there's vanilla in the base. And something about this fragrance is giving me a creaminess. Actually, this fragrance reminds me of Paco Rabanne's Fame. Fame has mango in the opening, and this has peach and mandarin orange in the opening. Fame also has sandalwood or incense in the base, and I swear this smells like there's some sandalwood in here. Like, I'm getting that vibe, but it's not listed in the notes. But this fragrance, it's on my hand now. It's just absolutely gorgeous. I feel like people didn't talk about this enough. This is one that you guys are sleeping on. It is so pretty. It is good for any occasion. Like, I've smelled this on my daughter, and every single time I was smelling on her, I'm like, girl, you smell so good. I need this fragrance. And I guess my other daughter got tired of me talking about it, and she purchased it for me just because she loves me. Thank you, Raya. Just love this fragrance. This is one that I can wear all year round. It's gorgeous. Hey guys, it's Editing Liz here. I forgot to include MFK 540. This is the original, not the straight, and I know people are tired of it, but you know, I'm gonna be honest, I don't see myself getting tired of this fragrance. It's a very beautiful fragrance. It's airy, it's aromatic, it's sweet. It has this presence about it that even though it's light and airy, it just commands attention. And long after you think you can no longer smell it, you're going to get a compliment on this beautiful fragrance. Whether it is 100 degrees outside or it is -10, this fragrance is going to deliver every time. I absolutely love it. This is MFK's 540. Back to the video. The next fragrance is Gentle Fluidity Gold from MFK. And I know you guys, I know most people wear this in the cooler months, but I actually fell in love with this fragrance in the summertime. And I don't know, maybe it was the heat radiating off my skin, mixing the sweat, mixing it, I don't know. But I was able to smell this fragrance in a different way. The spiciness of it, the aromaticness of it mixed with the vanilla and the musk, it just smells so good in the heat. I love it. Sometimes heat just really activates fragrances and really makes the notes come through. And for me, the heat made me see that this fragrance is good, like good, as Sheree said. Like, I liked this fragrance, but I didn't love it. And then it became a really, like, I really like it. But now I love this fragrance. I think it's beautiful, and to me, I would wear this all year round. Hey guys, if you're still with me, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, consider subscribing and giving this video a big thumbs up and share, because sharing is caring. The next fragrance is Chanel Chance Au Tendre, and this is the EDT. And I've worn this fragrance when it was 18 degrees outside, and this fragrance was amazing. I actually took this to LA with me when they had the Super Bowl, and it was 80 degrees at that time. Came home to Chicago, and you know how they announce on the speaker the weather for the city that you're about to enter, and they was like, welcome to Chicago, where it is 18 degrees. And me and my daughter were like, 18? Yes, it was so hot in California. I wanted to take off my wig and everything. I do not do well with wearing wigs in the summertime. But anyway, I had errands to run, people to see. This was my scent of the day, and I swear I could smell it all day, and it was beautiful. This is another sparkly fragrance. It has grapefruit in it. I think in the opening, it's powdery, it's pretty. It's another feminine girl fragrance. I think there's some jasmine in here. This fragrance is just beautiful. It's gorgeous. And me wearing this in the 18-degree weather made me see, girl, you need to pull this out whenever you feel like it. This is a beautiful fragrance. Chanel Chance Eau Tendre, the EDT. So the last fragrance I have for you guys is BDK's Ce Soir. And you guys, for some reason in my mind, I had this limited to the summertime. And I can see why. It's a very fresh fragrance. It's refreshing. It has citrusy notes in it. You know, it's given summertime to me. But this fragrance can also be worn in the wintertime. It's a white floral fragrance. It has a woody base. And it just brings a nice change from all the traditional winter fragrances that we have. It's a little spicy. It has some ginger in it. This fragrance is another addictive fragrance for me. Like, I love to smell this fragrance. It's good. It's a little thick smelling to me. I don't know if anyone else gets that, but something about this fragrance, it smells a little thick. I do want to smell the new Ce Soir Extrait, but I don't think I want to purchase it. I just want to smell it to be nosy, to see how it compares to this. But, oh man, this is good. As Sheree says, it's good. I really do like this fragrance. And this is a fragrance that I've learned that I can wear this all year round and still going to be beautiful. It's still going to perform. I'm still going to get a beautiful fragrance wearing experience. Okay, you guys, so that is the end of the video. Those are some of the fragrances that I would reach for all year round. I would love to know, what would you guys wear all year round? Or do you just feel like every fragrance has their time, their season? You're going to stick with this for this, that for that. Let's talk about it in the chat, in the comments. And until we meet again, guys, remember how blessed and highly favored you are. Stay safe, and I will talk to you next time. Bye.